As a man, we are afforded a couple luxuries in life, a couple birthrights, a couple blessings that God has bestowed upon us. And one of which being that looks aren't the end all be all for men. Like, let's say you're a lady and you are born absolutely busted. That's a tough situation to be in because as a woman, looks are very, very important. I don't care what social media is telling you. I don't care what your teacher told you. I don't care what your mama telling you. Men value a woman's beauty. Like it's one of their best assets. Not saying it's their only asset and looks are the only thing that matter, but it's fucking up there. And what I hear a lot are men acting like the way they look is really that important. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like you want to max out your look to the best of your ability. But like you can't go from being a 2 and jump up to a 10 through like Looksmaxxing or anything like that. You can definitely up it. You may can go from like a 2 to like a 5 or a 6 maybe. Like if you get your style together, you know what I'm saying? Get your teeth fixed, you know what I'm saying? Get your skincare right, get a nice haircut, and all that good stuff. Yeah, you'll be looking good. You know, you can up that level. But you're not gonna be able to get to model looks unless you're kind of born with it. But here's the beauty, bro, is that it doesn't really matter. Now I want y'all to think about all of the celebrities that you know that are absolutely busted. Look like they got ran over by a car or something. But I guarantee you, G, they are still getting beautiful women. Like, do y'all think Elon Musk is a handsome guy? Man, maybe he's kind of handsome. He's probably like a 5 or a 6 maybe. No homo, like, come on guys, let's be mature. But he's an average looking dude. Like if you just seen Elon Musk on the street and he wasn't Elon Musk, you probably wouldn't take a second look at him. But Elon Musk has not only been with multiple models, multiple very beautiful women, he has kids by a lot of these women. And you know why that is? Because he has money and he has status. Now, above all, status can get you anywhere. Like if you just want to pick up women, like that's your main goal in life, bro, you got to up your status. That is what attracts the biggest number of them. Not saying they're going to be the greatest quality of women, but it will attract women. And then secondly is money. If you have enough money, bro, like you're going to start looking real good. Real good, man. You can be fat, you can be overweight, man. You can be missing your 2 front teeth. But if you got bread, bro, don't worry, you're going to be able to find a girl. And I hear this a lot with younger dudes because the thing is, the younger you are, the more important your looks are. But each year you get into life, the less and less it matters. Eventually your looks barely matter at all. No, okay, I'm not gonna say they matter at all. They don't matter at all, but they're like icing on the cake. Now, if you can get all those other things together, like you get status, you get money, you know what I'm saying, your game's on point, and you look good, then bro, you're the catch. Like, there's probably not many women that you can't have. But let's say you're a 5. You're a super average looking dude. And oh, what I didn't add is fitness as well. So let's say you're 5, super average looking dude, but you're a millionaire and you're jacked. Like, think of the Chads of high school, the dudes that got all the girls in high school. Like, you think about those guys and you put them up to average looking 32-year-old, but he's in shape. He dresses in a freaking suit like 75% of the time, always super clean, has a McLaren, traveling around the world, has great life set up. Bro, he's gonna beat that Chad every day of the week. The only time that Chad's probably gonna have the advantage is with like younger girls, like 18 to 24-ish. But after that, bro, and that 32-year-old can still get those girls as well, but the Chad might still have a chance. But after you get out of that demographic, man, everyone's looking at that 32-year-old because he's got everything else in place. As long as you're not like bumfuck ugly, like hideous, like you're not a 2, which it's really hard to be a 2. It's extremely hard to be a 2. But as long as you're not that, if you can get all these other things in place, bro, your looks really don't matter that much. Not as much as people make them out to be. Like, I know I used to talk to a buddy of mine, and he is 20, I think. And he would always be talking about like, oh, you know, I don't got to worry about these things, you know, because like I look good or whatnot. Tall dude, not really in shape, but he's got like the surfer boy look kind of, you know what I'm saying? And he's the type of dude that's going to be pulling in high school, pulling in college. You feel me? But one thing he stopped doing, bro, he stopped going to the gym. And I think that's being very short-term minded. If you're watching this video, bro, no offense to you, you know it's all love. But that's very short-term minded. Because if you still get that fitness up, he is on top of his money. He's one of the, he be getting after it. But the thing is, bro, if you still put all of these things together, it makes a much higher package than just being attractive. Like, I remember there was a time when me and one of my friends, we went out to a club, and we were just trying to talk up everybody. We were going for them all. And we were going for like some of the older ladies, and what they would literally tell us is like, oh, you guys are cute, but you look like kids. And it's because they just see the youth and the good looks, and it doesn't hold much weight to them. They know since we're younger, more than likely, we don't got a lot of bread. More than likely, we don't got all our ducks in a row yet. So they're not even looking at us. Like they're seeing straight through us. Maybe if you got some real good game and you're really that dude, you can pull a one-night stand or something like that with just being good looking. But I'm telling you, as life goes on, bro, those looks do not carry you very far. Unless you add more things to the equation. Let's say, bro, you're an absolute stud and you stayed on top of your fitness. You stayed on top of your looks, bro. You got a perfect smile and all that, bro. You look like a goddamn model. And at 30 years old, you still got a full head of hair. You look amazing. But you're still staying home with your mom. You don't have a car. You don't got any money. What sort of girl do you think this guy can pull? Like I said, maybe some one-night stands. But once they figure out, they're like, yo, like this dude really don't got a lot going for himself. He doesn't have any ambition. He's not that smart. He's not very intelligent. That's another factor that can get you up there, is being intelligent. Being an intellectual person that has extravagant chat. Because you're smart. But this Chad got none of that. He just looks fucking amazing. And he's got a fucking 9-inch digging stick. Maybe he can get some one-night stands. But bro, he ain't wifing nothing bad. If he can wife anything at all. Because he's in a very bad position. He's maxed out a couple stats. But like all the rest of his stats are trash. Like he got looks 10, body 10, digging stick 10, finances 2, living situation 3, car 1, house 0. Like those stats are gonna add up. What you would much rather be is the straight 7 system. Shout out to my man First Man. Is that you want to be a 7 across the board. Like if a 5 is average, a 6 is slightly above average, a 7 will be well above average. You just want to be above average in as many different aspects as you can be. If you can max a couple of them hoes out, bro, max them out. So like if you are just naturally a very good looking dude, you know what I'm saying? You fucking 6'6" and you look like a model, bro, use it 100%. But you still gotta bring in those other aspects of your life to balance out that scale. Because an average looking dude that's 5'11", but is making 6 figures, has a BMW 3 Series, you know what I'm saying? His style is on point, he's maxed it out. He's killing that dude any day of the week. No matter any contest. And if he got any sort of clout, any sort of following, any sort of status in whatever he's doing, he's killing the Chad. Absolutely annihilating him. Because too many dudes, they focus on just looking good. Bro, you can really worry about looking good once you got these other things in place. Because then it's icing on the cake, man. So I'm not gonna say like it does not matter, but it does not matter as much as we make it out to be. So if you're an ugly dude, bro, or you're below average, one, you know what I'm saying, do your look maxing, get in shape, get your money up, you know what I'm saying, work on your game, be smooth. But you start averaging those things out and the full package, bro, you're the better dude. So y'all gotta stop focusing on just being good looking. I find this to be the worst in younger dudes, bro. They think that just because they look good and they got abs, that they're really hot shit when they are not. But hey, that's it for me, y'all. Hey, like and subscribe. Doses.